You might know that Yuri is Japanese stories of sapphic love, but do you know the literary genre that preceded it? Class S. Class S refers to relationship dynamics based in Japanese girls' schools, typically with an older and younger girl. The S can stand for a bunch of meanings, but the most common is sister. Not all Class S stories or relationships are romantic, but many are, and many are read as being romantic by queer readers. The birth of Class S is usually attributed to Yoshiya Nobuko and her 1919 novel Yoshiya no Nishoujo. This is Nobuko, and this is Nobuko with her life partner Monma Chiyo. Nobuko wrote about love between girls and women, though as her career blossomed and her relationship with Monma Chiyo developed, the themes in her work became less obvious. Though female relationships were still the focus, these were usually passionate friendships within stories about heterosexual marriage. To sustain a successful career, her lesbian life couldn't be too obvious. And she did have a successful career. By the end of the 1930s, she was one of the wealthiest people in Japan. But in Yoshiya no Nishoujo, the main character, Akiko, is shy and awkward, starts studying in a Catholic girls' school where she shares a room with the free-spirited Akitsu. By the end of the novel, the two girls leave the school and start a life together. This was an important event in the history of Japanese lesbian literature. So much so that Erica Friedman, who's done extensive research on Yuri and has even written a book about the topic, honors Nobuko as the grandmother of Yuri and dedicates the book to the late writer. To find out more about lesbian culture in early 20th century Japan, I actually have a chapter about some specific individuals and their fashion in my book, Unsuitable: A History of Lesbian Fashion.